My steel axe is ready. The weather, promising. Rains all day tomorrow. I have not prepared to catch the legend, the superfish. Spirits are very displeased today. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, radish salad. There's nothing like a fresh peppery radish. Reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days, but I digress. Now watch closely. You'll learn how to cook radish salad. Huzzah. Grimith, I found this recipe in a magazine. I thought it would sound interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Dear Grimith, I saw an article about you in the local paper. It sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. Yay, Mom love. Yay, Mom. Time for all these different flowers and time for strawberries. It's time to level up farming. This is not going to take me to level 6 now, but I'm hoping the next crop of strawberries will push me there. And based on my experience, plus the few berries and plus animals, yeah, it's definitely going to take me to level 6. Awesome. I want level 6 that gives me access to quality sprinklers that water in the 8 tiles surrounding them, as opposed to the 4 cardinal directions. Okay. So we don't need strawberries for anything. We are definitely putting a tulip into our garden. I did not make any, like, adorable bee houses. Kind of late in the season to keep those down right now. Could just make one, it could just make me normal honey. It's probably true. I should probably do that. We definitely want one of these flowers. We'll keep these two. We'll keep them with the fish. Because this chest is a thing, an adventure. And I sell all these strawberries. I'm selling everything else here. Selling everything else here. Cool. Oh shit, I left my watering can at the mines. Well. Kinda fucked that one up. Alright. So it goes. I can haul the rest of the stuff, I guess. Maybe make another chest. Chicken? Is the other chicken in here? There you are. Chicken. Whip. Got a nice haul from those strawbs, enough to pay back the monetary investment, the 6,900 G I put into them. And at next harvest, we'll pay nicely. Of course, you got to keep in mind the amount of time I've spent watering those one at a fucking time. So it's going to be raining tomorrow. I think what we will do is actually turn in the watering can. Pretty sure I still have the copper bars required to do that. Cool. It's assuming Clint is kind enough to and gracious enough to be there for me once I'm done, because I'm getting a late start on this all. There's not much to water, though. Just 70-ish crops. The 69 strawberries, the 5 beans, the flowers still that I have down there. Probably closer to 80. It's gonna take some time. We got time, I guess. Don't we, Andy? We have all of the time. Keep those. Just chuck that there for now. We're selling the bone fragments. He says, putting them there, because I just want to focus on watering. And when I get my second crop of strawberries, that's it. That's all the strawberries I'm getting this season. Unfortunate. It's a shame that, like, you can't convince Pierre to sell those to you so much sooner. But of course, I didn't have the G then. Maybe I would have be convinced to get the G sooner. Oh yeah, I might get off of this farm before 1. Mayonnaise is done. And again, not too difficult to miss a spot in all of this. I like that. Looking over at the beans. I think that's all great. Okay. Where's that egg at? No, I don't want to eat the egg. Cool. The last days of spring are definitely going to be spent in, well, my version of redecoration, whatever that amounts to. Okay, that's been done. Wonder bubbles. Do I have the copper bars? I do. I definitely have the money. Great. We're selling those. What am I doing today? Fishing, mine vengeance. What do I want? I'm gonna have the steel axe. Think I'll just have this be a out on the farm day, we'll say. There's some things need doing. Which means I'm going to want to bring some energy. You can eat the tulips? Gonna sell the diamond. Guess I'll bring the geodes with me. Sure. Okay. I just put the fucking watering can away, and I want to use the watering can to upgrade it. Damn it, Grimith. Okay. Grimith immediately, like, pivots. One more thing. Give me this so I can get an inventory space back. Check the board. Go say hi to Clint. We'll see if Haley is around. Harvey's out on break. Everyone's got an annual clinic visit. Really making enemies. Ends me. Don't have enough patience. We've heard that before. There's the mayor. Tomorrow the bookseller comes back. A few days from now is the flower dance. Looking for a buddy to bring me an iron bar. Sam with another request. Right. Do not forget your order of things. Grimith? Penny? We'll say hi. Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? Yes. Interesting weather, Penny. Clint! I want my axe and I got another job for you. He's not there. Like, fuck. Clint? Thank you. Upgrade that for me, please. And let's process some geodes. Copper ore, huzzah! end up buying copper ore from him to turn into copper bars to make Aldi sprinklers, which I'm almost certain unlock at level 6. It's either that or do, like, dives between levels 20 and 40. Hey, bud. Let's see what items you have that I might take with me. Pumpkin seeds. Yep, sure, I'll enjoy those in the fall. Which it's currently not. Spoilers. Ailey has gone up to the fountain. I wanted to move on down here just to take a look at the beach for any forgeables that would have appeared on this side of the map. I still haven't slammed down the 300 wood for that, but we're getting to it. Evelyn? Pleasure? Mare? Is what it is? My sister is so weird, sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Okay, that's unlocked her 4-heart event. We'll be able to pop into that whenever she's at home. Anyway, now we have the axe is in hand. Go squander even more time. We can deliver the iron bar tomorrow, we'll say. There is other stuff I would like to do. I might as well just take these seeds and put them indoors. We'll see that stuff later. I want to carry that with me as a food item. I guess I could carry the mayonnaise with me as a... It looks spreadable. Sure, as a potential food item. He says he goes to the bin intending to sell it. Here, you can live here where I will forget about you and not make use of you. Let us go spread havoc and destruction. It will be chaos. He says not bringing a weapon. I had momentary concerns there. I was like, oh boy, did I leave it up to the mines? We got some work to do. With our steel axe. Remember the days when we just had a normal axe? Yeah, those days are gone. Hey, traveling cart. What you got? Since I'm here. Cranberry sauce, pickles, mayonnaise. A bomb. Coffee bean, peach sapling. Could pick up that rare seed now. Sows in fall. That way I don't have to think about swinging down here. Takes all season to grow. We can pick this up in the summer sometime. I'm convinced. We'll need to make the investment now. Please get out of the way. All right. That stump will not be coming back. Or that fallen log, I should say. But these do come back. Hardwood every day. Oop. You know, considering the bundle I saw, I might end up buying 2 of those seeds. Rare seeds, which means... that'll be my way to get that bundle done quicker. Which means I might as well buy one of those now. Mahogany seed for the mahogany tree. We'll see. If the traveling cart merchant is still manning shop, I'll set 1000 G on fire to buy a seed now. Alright, levels up the foraging. That's good stuff. That means we can go to bed super late and dead fucking tired. Hello. I will buy this as a investment for future May. Another seed I can't plant yet. Yippee. Let's celebrate. Jug! Yep. That's what it says on the tin. Understood. Can't believe I missed 2 of those swings. Copper allows you to remove these stumps, which will not be coming back onto the farm. There is a farm type that has, like, regrowable of those stumps, much like the deep woods there. Just axe that. I get carried away here. We chugged mayonnaise. We're not super. Well, yes, steel is what's required to actually clear up the fallen logs and get legitimate access to... Oops. The deep woods, which has the hardwood and some slimes. Just eat the rest of this. I'll poke my head in here. We good? Yep, that's what I anticipated. Thinking about where I might go about placing my line of maple trees and pine trees. Probably just end up doing that. Not on the farm. Given its, we'll call it quirky design. On one hand, we could be using these maple seeds to complete that bundle. On the other hand, snacks for more chopping. Chop, 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 chop. He just keeps chopping. And I'll actually clear up these bits I've left behind. Now that I only need 3 chops to do that instead of 5. Whoop. What's it take to make a bee house? Wood, coal, iron bar, maple syrup. Right. Maple syrup. I think with this level, I'll gain the tech to place tappers. Which you want to place on maple and pine trees and oak trees to get their liquids for crafting. Things definitely used to be cheaper back in the day. You could do so much industry at low prices. It definitely did not replenish the seeds that I burned. But really, I have been chopping. Already chopped trees. So that's not a surprise. I don't think I would have planted these mixed seeds until the next season because I could get stuff like cauliflower, and it would take too long for that. Mahogany seeds. I have a little bit of familiarity with mahogany trees. A little bit. Just a wee. Give me that. Okay. Oh, that was an alright enough day, I suppose. We did not make forward progress on the gathering of the maple seeds because I promptly devoured them in bars. Am I fishing tomorrow? I might be. That sounds fine to do. Fish. Fish. Just thinking about whether I want to devour anything else to keep going. Yeah, sure. Hell, we are leveling up our foraging skill, which will help us find higher quality foraged ingredients. Of course, we would get more from actually chopping down full trees, so the half trees. Although we do get plenty from those stumps. It's just like the trees that I've left half resolved, we'll say. Give that over here. I could reforest this myself. There's tree fertilizer you can get later for rapidly growing your tree empire, your treedom. So I've definitely got the wood and stone now if I had the 10,000 G to upgrade my coop. Money is going to be a little bit of an issue given how I keep spending it on other things. But we are going to get a bunch from the strawberries that we sold. So that's good. I love that for myself. Let's sell half of this kale, half of these green beans. I said I was fishing tomorrow. We'll see how future Grimith feels. I believe I'm going to be leaving future Grimith with a nice rain day. I sold the diamond too. I'm going to have some money to play around with for sure. Alright. So, tiller leads to agriculturalist, which can have your crops grow quicker. It also leads to a skill that has your artisan goods being worth more, which I really enjoy doing in industry and the economy and designing massive, like, breathing buildings that churn out my my crops into delicious wines. But is that the right thing for me? I don't think this is going to apply to the crops I sold. Alternative is that animal products are worth 20% more, and then that branches out to you being able to befriend coop animals faster, and I think it increases the value of all this stuff from there in general. It's like it improves the quality, and then you can do like the same for the barn. You pick one of the two. I'm pretty attached to tiller, even though I don't have a lot of growing space in front of me. It's just where my brain goes into by default. And it's definitely where I am making more money right now, as opposed to ranchero. Yes, there's the tap. What? Mushroom log. Mushroom. That's one wild berry harvesting. Yeah, that doesn't look like it applied. I'm pretty sure that 44 looks the same. I could have waited to sell them until after today to make them worth 10% more, or I can just get over it. As it turns out, there was nothing for me that I needed to get over because it's not a problem. And hey, if it turns out that somehow it is just fine. But no, that's how they sell. It's cool.